Hello, my name is Rorix, and this is a match from the VSGL LOL tournament that is going on right now. It is a lower bracket match, and it was actually my team. My team is on the bottom here. We are called by the numbers. Our members are Ordin, Clouders, Rorix, Chronic Invader, Demon Slayer, and then on our bench we also have Litzomania, and they call me Willis. Ordin is playing Gangplank solo top, Clutters, Ezreal, bottom, and I'm playing Maokai in the jungle. Chronic Invader is playing Sona as support, obviously, and Demon Slayer is playing Cassiopeia mid. On the enemy team, which is LOLTROLLYOU, we have Raincloud on Kennen, Zeking on Pantheon, Fried Chicken on Graves, and Pineapple Balls on Lux, along with Fried Rice on Remus, who is jungling. So, just looking at the teams, they're pretty decent. And the game has now started. I'll fast forward the first little bit a bit, and just talk about the items. So, Gangplank goes Boots and Pots, along with Cassiopeia, grabbing a mana pot. And then Sona goes standard support build, and I go Regrowth Pendant with 2 mana pots, because I have spec'd into the extra gold at the start mastery. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but Ezreal also going Boots and Pots.
30 seconds until minions.
So I'm just chilling here at Wraith, stacking saplings, you know, pretty standard. We're obviously not going for an aggressive invade, because we're spread out guarding the majority of our jungle entrances. And I clear Wraiths really fast, because Maokai does. And head over to blue. I get a DPD jungler, and clear it without taking much damage. Down bottom, it's Graves and Lux, which is a bit of a different lane. They're obviously going quite aggressive, because Lux does have the Dorn's ring, so that should be interesting to watch. Up top, Ordin is going to have a bit of trouble in this lane. He is facing Pantheon, who's counter. I come in here for a gank. It's pretty decent. I burn my flash, but he does too, so I'd say worth it. In mid, I think there's going to be gank soon by Remus. And down bottom, Ezreal getting pushed to his tower pretty hard. So it's not looking pretty good, because they are such an aggressive lane, the Graves Lux combo, and there's the gank on mid, and tries to flash out, but no way, he's getting away. After this, we see Remus, and he heads top. We warn Ordin here about that, about the Remus heading up top, but he refuses to listen, and there it is, the Remus gank that we called about 3 hours ago. He eats his oranges too fast, and just dies. So that's no good. Now we're down 2 kills, and looks like I might try to gank this cannon. And bottom's being pushed pretty hard, so we're kind of losing the laning phase at the moment. Ezreal being taken very low. Sona flashing for no reason. I think he hit the wrong button, which is bad, because that means he's vulnerable to ganks. And then mid, we have me sort of chilling. Chronic Invader Sona, already feeling pretty down with her 2 kills, spelling GG. We're all being pretty negative here at this point, because we are already losing. But only by 2 kills, so I keep telling them, guys, just stop making stupid mistakes, and I'm sure we'll be fine. And Cassiopeia gets janked again. I forgot about that one, but yeah, not good. And then Ezreal does die, and I think, yeah, Graves actually gets away in this, this is really bad because I'm not sure, but Ramus might actually get. No, he doesn't, but still, I would have very much appreciated that kill from Graves. Gangplank having some troubles against Pantheon here. And Pantheon just sort of keeping him zoned. I'm not sure why Gangplank keeps parlaying him, as he does have his shield up pretty much every time he does. So he's not getting the most use out of that mana. In farm, it looks like Ezreal is a little bit behind Graves, not by much though. Pantheon and Gangplank. Pantheon is not farming very well. Not at all. Kennon's out farming are not really actually. So we're pretty even on farm at the moment, which is good for sure. But we are down 3 kills, so let's see how that turns out. Obviously, I already know the results of this match, but looks like I might be thinking of a gank on this Kennen, as he is a fair way ahead of Cassiopeia. So I sort of see him right there. Unfortunately, as soon as I go in, Cassiopeia backs off. That was just lack of communication, and in comes Ramus. I think Cassiopeia gets ganked again here. Yeah, by the Ramus. There's Ramus. Nope. Should be safe here. Lux is missing bottom. Probably just. Oh, there she is. And looks like bottom lane's getting a bit better. So I come down here hoping to get a kill. I think we might get one. So we are now screaming go, so I flash in, snare. He wanted me to snare the Graves, but I couldn't because he was too far away. And Lux just barely getting out of that. I'm sure if Ezreal focused her a little bit there, that we would have got the kill. And we have a bit of a bad situation here. Ezreal not paying attention whatsoever, but he does have that built-in flash. Very strong. Up top, Morden getting poked some more. Not too good for him, having a back. Pantheon being a douche, just sort of stopping him from backing. And Cassiopeia started shielding. I think they took my... Nope, never mind. I know that they do take my blue at least once in this game. And Cass might be getting caught here. Gangplank pushed through the tower again. Don't think he's beating this Pantheon in CS though. No, Pantheon's caught up to him pretty hard. And Pantheon is going Ninja Tabai, so that'll make it even harder for Gangplank. Ezreal having his Doran's Blade and boots, while Graves has 2 Doran's Blades. And Ramus coming in for a gank here. I think they saw that, not entirely sure. I ping it. Looks like Sona hasn't actually backed yet. Ramus already has his Wriggles. A bit strange on Ramus, you don't see Wriggles that often, considering he's not really that much of an auto-attack champion. So there are 3 bottom. And Ezreal doesn't get taunted, I thought he did. But he's playing pretty passive right now. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. Laser going down, but
An enemy has been slain.
Oridon actually picking up the kill with his cannon barrage there. I remember that. It was sort of a turning point. Mid. Cass is getting kind of ganked. I don't think she's gonna die though. I'm coming in here. I think. I threw it on my ult. Not good for us. Ezreal picking up that kill very nicely. And Gangplank trying to go for it here. Yeah, chasing him. Just about to get that parlay in, but his shield blocks it and saves his life. Down bottom, Ezreal all by himself, getting his tower push. I'm pretty sure he might lose his tower here. They are pushing really, really hard. Just clearing my race, very low. Probably gonna back after this. And Cassiopeia has her needlessly large rod. Looks like Orton is going for his wriggles, which is pretty standard on Gangplank. Solo top, especially tanky Gangplank, which is what he plays. I'm backing, as you can see by how we call that. And yeah. So I just bought my Rick Treads. I have about 700 gold left, but I don't really want to buy. Hell, I never buy a chain vest. On my way to a glacial shroud. Top's getting pushed, but Orton has teleport, and we are currently 2 and 5. Advantage towards LOLTROLLYOU. Looks like Graves. No, he's pretty safe. Oh wow, that was a good flash by Ezreal to pick that up with an auto attack. But Cassiopeia getting caught here, and definitely not gonna survive. Good ult, but still not a chance. I come in here to try and help her, but I was too late, unfortunately. And wow, that cannon hits really hard with his revolver. So in terms of items, sorry about that. In terms of items, Gangplank has his wriggles and boots. Ezreal has his Sheen and boots and adorns. I have Philo Stone, Rick Treads, and Chain Vest. Sona has her boots and Philo Stone. And then Cass has her needless large rod and boots. On LOLTROLLYOU, after getting caught, but missed that. Sorry about that. Cannon, revolver, and Surf Treads. Pantheon with the Ninja Taba, and probably now a Magic. Graves, Berserker Greaves, 3 Dorns, and Brawler Club, probably going for Zeal. And Lux with her cages and Dorn Shrink. So going very aggressive. She still has that gold for 5, because she isn't getting as much CS as Graves is, but still has a fair amount of AP, so she will be hurting. And then Remus with boots, no magic, and wriggles. I just take his raise here, and it I start on his red, but I think that they know, and I am going to back off here because Kevin does see me, and I think Graves starts to head up towards me. Yeah, Lux does start to head up towards me. We think about fighting it, but we decide to back off because we don't want to get caught by anyone else.
Killing spree.
It is 15 minutes. Gangplank's putting that Baron ward down, and I think, yeah. So Ezreal just got another kill, and I believe we do go for Dragon. So I think this is pretty much uncontested by everyone, and we get it fairly free. We pull it out because they don't have vision, and Lux tries to laser it and steal it. That's generally, they generally fire straight in the middle. If they don't have vision, but I'm sure that they probably do have vision right now, so that's disappointing. And we have a time being called out. I think it's the wrong time, actually. I think that was a derp on his part, but I can't remember. 6 rounds, but yeah, see. He forgot that it was 6 minutes. We're not necessarily used to calling timers. He just sort of did it for the sake of being in a tournament play. Gangplank just chilling in the bush there, pretty low, about half health, and so Pantheon's zoning him pretty hard now. Rammus in mid, looks like he might be heading up towards top. And I ping it, just to let him know. Yeah, there he is. I do think about a counter gank here, so I head towards here, but I'm 90% sure that they have. It's right around here, warded. Rammus backs out, I head in, and immediately I see Rammus turning around, so I know that there's a ward there. Turns to CS, alright, Gangplank's at 60, Hansen's at 61, so even though he's getting zoned really hard, he's still doing a good job at creeping. Down bottom, Graves is at 88, and Ezreal's at 79. Ezreal getting caught here a bit, probably going down. Definitely going down. Yeah. So that wasn't good, because he was on a healing spree, so he did give them a bit of extra gold. Ezreal not doing that, doing fairly well, sorry, against the Graves, which is a very hard lane for him. We got pings going down up here, because they are going super aggressive against Gangplank. Behind his green tower. We kind of get split here, so it could be a bad situation, but they decide to back off, and I think we are fine. I think they think there's more of us than there actually is, because Ezreal is missing, and Cassiopeia, they're both back, so they decide to back off, because I think they thought that about 4 of us were heading up here. I just sort of hold top of it. Ping's on blue. I think that somebody takes my blue here. I can't fully remember. Which is pretty bad because this is last night. Chronic Invader kind of checking, but not really. I wasn't really pleased with that. Just clean jungle. Farming. More farming. Fast forward a bit. I ping blue, because I'm definitely afraid that they've taken it. I hold mid while Cass goes to get blue, and yep, it's still there, which is lucky. So Cass now has blue. Gangplank is, like I said, doing pretty decent in this lane. And bottom getting pushed very hard. Rammus, so that is kind of a scary lane. He does have oracles, so, and he is tanking the tower, so we'll see if they get a kill. But no, they managed to get Ezreal again, so that's not very good. But Chronic does get the Rammus. Down in mid, still kind of a farm pass. He passes. A little bit of poke going on once in a while. Top, kind of the big battle, it's just sort of them going back and forth. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure why Origin always parlays well that shield is up. And Graves and Sona diving very hard and get the kill. Gangplank out going down, but I don't think it's enough. Nope. In mid, still more farming. I think we actually do get this tower pushed down, which isn't very good. Throw the ward down on Dragon because you know it's going to be up any second now. Cassiopeia again. We just sort of try to hold the lane. Very disappointing for us. So we are now down about 6 kills, which isn't very good, and our farm isn't necessarily really ahead of theirs, as Ezreal and Graves are pretty much exactly the same. Kennan's out farming Cassiopeia a little bit. by about 20, and then Lux has about 10 more farm than Sona, and Ramus has 3 kills and I have 0 and 1 assist.
An enemy has been slain.
Sona, too strong. That's getting a kill. I ganked, I'm pretty sure. I think that was a tower dive. It's pretty decent. And Pink's going down on Dragon. I'm not... I think we get this. We see Kennen there. But yeah, we get this. Fairly confident. They try to contest it, but I don't know if they can. Oh no, it looks like I think this is one where we backed off. So yeah, we lose this fight pretty bad. We get very greedy and it ends up being very bad for us. I think it was a 2 for 3. So definitely not what we were looking for, and Lux just clearing wards. Not what we were really necessarily looking for in that fight. We thought we had the advantage with Gangplank teleporting in, but that Kennen ultimate ripped us apart. It was partially my fault. I think I was a little bit and also I didn't throw out my ult in the Kennen ultimate, which would have helped us a lot. We still would have had those stuns, but a lot less damage would have gone out. So as you can see, we are falling behind here pretty hard. We're behind by quite a few kills, and also 2 towers back. 2 towers to our 0. So definitely not looking too great for us. If we manage to take our blue, because we don't want to get caught here. I almost died, but I managed to get out. And yeah, so that blue's gone. After nice Cassiopeia ult, I think we could kill here on the Pantheon. I died the Graves. I was really low, I should have backed anyway. Get Cassiopeia. The heal on that Graves just destroyed Cassiopeia. Weren't really expecting that. And Graves, Orden picking up Graves again with his ultimate. Orden definitely has very good map awareness unless it comes to Ramus ganks, because like I said at the start, we did tell him that the Ramus was coming for the first blood. But that turned out a bit better for us. It was a 2 for 4 actually. That was very good for us. So I picked up my Frozen Heart. They do have a Graves Pantheon, and I wanted the armor for the Ramus as well. I will be getting a Null Magic Cloak next, I believe. But so far, things still are pretty dire for us. That fight was a little bit better, but still not very good. Our blue is still there, which is rather surprising to me. And in terms of farm, they are... Gangplank is caught up to the Pantheon. Ezreal is now past Graves. Lux still has more farm than Sona, but they're supports. Mind you, she does have a needlessly big large rod, so she will be doing damage. And Ramus is fairly fed, but he's 3 and 3, so kind of negates it. Mind you, I'm 0-2, so not playing that well. Just getting caught a bit. So there are 2 people here. I sort of made the mistake of backtracking.
An ally has been slain.
Not entirely. I don't think we get caught here. I do burn my flash. Laser going down, but I throw it on my ultimate just in time to sort of negate the majority of the damage. Or, not majority, 20%. And then, Pantheon getting ganked here. He flashes. I still think he's going to go down. Except the ultimate's out. And Cassiopeia ultimate's way too late. Stop that. Down bottom. I'm pretty sure this tower goes down very soon. If not now. Yeah, it goes down now. So now we're quite a few towers down. It's 3-1 in towers, and they still are ahead of us by 5 kills. Griff's looking for my blue, but I took it. Haha, loser. You see Cannon going to his blue. I believe he gets it here. And yeah, so I think we're just starting to get to the exciting part of this game. We did have some pretty epic team fights. They should be starting fairly soon. Let's just fast forward to see if one develops. So it looks like there's another big gank on Gangplank, but they seem to disperse.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And they have
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So that was a good team fight for us. My ultimate pretty much completely negated the Cannon ultimate, which is very good. And we pick up pretty much everyone on our team. This is really the turning point of the game for us, and we managed to get a lot done, and we actually, I believe, pushed to their inhibitor tier. Yeah, so that was a 4 for 1. The only person who didn't die was Graves, because I think he was bottom. I mean, we do get this tower for sure, and I'm not sure, but we might get another one. We have extra 7 seconds.
Destroyed a turret.
Things on their blue going out. I think Ezra was just grabbing back off. I think we probably could have pushed to the next turret, but whatever. Pings on Dragon. I think we get that too. So the Dragon count now 2-1 for us, and we're now only 2 kills behind. So I definitely think, and our farm has significantly caught up. Cassiopeia only 10 behind Kennen. Me ahead of Ramus. Ezreal a fair amount ahead of... Oh no, still behind Graves, but he has 7 kills and Graves only has 6. And Gangplank has 130 to the 111. So CS is pretty close. We might catch Graves here, but I don't think so. We just had to back off. Graves blaming it on a bad mouse. And we do have a ton of lag in this game. It's just like Powders and Demon Slayer are both complaining about lag quite severely. I'm pretty sure we hold this tower, but laser just random. Play creep. Such a short cooldown, it doesn't really matter at this point. Gonna fast forward a bit. You go to blue. Good job. And then Graves just pushing bottom. I think we decided to get bottom turret here. Yes, we do. Maybe. No, back off, because we see Cannon there. So, Lux has Oracles and is now putting a Warrior on Baron. So we start to head up there because we're afraid that they might try to do a Baron attempt. We catch Graves here. It's really good. Fire's unstoppable again. Now we head up here. This is a very good fight for us. Cassiopeia gets taunted by Ramus, but it's not really gonna matter as we're taking out Lux's oracles. And now I jump in on Pantheon. Pantheon range goes. Has his warm-off Lux's first and brutalizes. He is next to no damage. And we just sort of mopped them up here. That was essentially an ace for 0. Only Kennen was up. And we do get a Baron free here. So that was kind of the turning. Well, the fight before that was kind of the turning point in the game, and now we're starting to come back. I I'm definitely getting better with my ultimates now on the cannon, because every time I see him trying to go in, I just sort of throw mine out and cancel out his ult. We ping their blue and take it again. Now, I'm not sure what we do here. I think we push mid. Where is it? Let's check. Sona's just placing some wards down. A lot of us back, which was smart after Baron. I now have my Catalyst Negatron Cloak, Frozen Heart, Lux the Solari, Stone and Boots, Mark Treads.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So unfortunately there's 5 top, and they do get that. I'm down bottom pushing. They told me to stay there because there is 4 of us here, and they do all have Baron buffs, so they thought that they could hold them off, if not fight them. And we do have a very pokey team, as we have Cassiopeia, Ezreal, and Maokai. So along with Sona's very pokey as well. So you'll see how that turns out. Gangplank getting snared, but it's not that much of a deal. I'm just sort of pushing bottom. Ezreal ult going down, kind of misses everybody. Where was that ult? Right there. Yeah, they go in on this, and actually Lux gets way out of position here. Flash is failing on the Sona ult. I destroy the turret bottom because I'm just forward pushing this whole time. And I definitely think, yeah, they pick up Rammus, who's Guardian Angel, and then they kill Pantheon. Rammus has no chance of escaping here. Lux, I believe, goes down here soon. Razor and Rammus going down, finally. Meanwhile, I'm still pushing. So we just basically won a 4v5 fight, which is very good for us. And now we're just sort of putting everything out. Pings on Dragon, pings on turret. I think we get both. I take another turret. So now we're actually ahead in turrets, which is very good. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. So you get this turret. No problem. And we do get Dragon as well. So now we're definitely in the driver's seat of this game. We have all of the only turrets they have left are their inner turrets, their inhibitor turrets, and we have still two of our sort of middle turrets left. And we have gotten 3 of the 4 dragons that have been taken this game, and a Baron. And we still no, Baron buff has worn off. So none of us died during that fight, which is very good, and we got 3 towers, which is kind of crazy. We're pushing mid, but we decide to slow down and wait for Sona here. We're a bit split here, so I'm kind of worried, but I think we're fine. Yep, Sona gets here. Gangplank goes around the back so he doesn't get caught. Don't think he would have anyway, but whatever. First clearing. Big creep at top, but Gangplank bottom, sorry, but Gangplank clears it. Now here's where our poke comp comes in very strongly. We just have so much poke with the Cassiopeia and Ezreal, along with me. I'm just tossing saplings everywhere. Ezreal just sort of queuing. Just Q's going all over the place. And Sona poking very hard too. Actually hitting quite hard. Throwing out the heals too, so we cannot sustain them. I mean, they don't have a heal. I think, yeah, we do get Lux there, so I think we decide to go for a tower dive now. Yeah, I threw it on my ult. There's the Pantheon. We have a Sona ult going out. Pantheon's definitely going down. Cannon ultimate, but I don't think it's gonna change anything here. Yeah, he goes down. I think I go down to turret. Yeah, unfortunately I take 1 or 2 too many tower hits there. But that's what a tank's for, so whatever. So that was a 4 for 2 Cassiopeia getting caught a bit by the Graves, but I'm pretty sure we can pick up this Graves here while they're diving. And yeah, no chance of this Graves getting away. Doing a good job of juicing though. There we go. So we got our first ace of the game, and we're now 7 kills ahead. So we definitely came back in this game quite a bit. So I can't get the tower. We're definitely gonna get this. I think they get the inhibitor as well. I'm not entirely sure though. Yep, they get the inhibitor. Pantheon off going down. Very close to getting thrown up, but so much move to buff. It's too big. Plus the Gangplank ultimate slows them right down. Clouder's getting a bit cocky, as always. He's a very, he likes to trash talk, just say it distinctly. Down bottom and top, we're pretty pushed. They're pretty pushed, but we cleared them out, cleared the waves out easily. Clouder's getting red. Double buffed right now, very strong. And Sona gets caught. You start to get worried here because Dragon is up, or Baron is up. This is not a very good situation for us, and I don't think it turns out very well. So we get a ward over there. Clouder's just poking away at them. And he does ult way too soon. Gangplank flashes over for some reason. I thought he got it for a second, but he didn't. And he does go down here very quickly. Bit of miscommunication on our part. He's like, alright guys, I'm gonna flash over, but we're like, what do you mean you're gonna flash over? We thought he was gonna flash over to try and get the last hit, which he almost did. But unfortunately, wasn't quite enough, and they did get 2 kills there on Cassiopeia and Origin. Gangplank. Where we did get Graves, but still. So now they have Baron. You kind of turtle a bit. Don't push that hard. Just to talk about items. Orden has his Atmos, Warmog, Sheen, Seal, Wriggles, and Rectread. So he's very strong right now, doing lots of damage. Ezreal with Last Whisper, Bloodthirst, Trinity. He's also doing tons of damage as well. And then we have 2 Shirellas. I think that was a lack of communication there. And then Luctus Larry, Rectreads, Frozen Heart, Negatron Cloak, and Rod of Ages on me. On Sona we have Shirellas, Seeks, Mobility, Soul Shroud, and a Ward. We do get another Dragon Interceptor, so that kind of evens out the Baron a bit, but the buff from Baron is definitely still a bit scary for us. Cassiopeia has her Death Cap, Slick Shoes, Rylai's, Thorn's Ring, and Rod of Ages. So she's fairly well off. Kennen is somehow a little bit behind. Kind of. Depends. He has his Zanya's and his Will of the Ancients, along with Rabadons and Slick Shoes. So I don't know. I don't know who's doing that mid lane. Pantheon, a bit of a strange build. Don't know why he has a Warmog without an Atmos. I think he's building one now, but it looks like he's going for Guardian Angel instead. Graves, fairly strong, has 2 items that build off the BF sword plus the Phantom Dancer and Berserker Greaves. Lux has her Rabadons. And there's going to be a team fight right here. We are a little bit split, but we do get together. I throw on my ultimate, and Kennen ultimate right into it. We're all standing right up and off, negating tons of the damage that comes out of that. I never noticed that, but Pantheon got frozen mid-air. We get the kill on Lux as well. Yeah, we aced them, and I'm pretty sure that's GG right there. Yeah, and so now we can push for the win. Like we do have a whole basically minute until they're half a minute until they're up again. calling out GG and down to my school. So indeed, that was a good game. I'd definitely say that the heroes of that were, I don't know, I think that we won mostly because of the Pantheon's kind of bizarre build, but also our team fights were much better. We didn't split, which the other team did a fair amount, and we also had superior teamwork, even though we did get beat quite hard in the laning phase. So that's a lesson to you. Stay together in team fights, or you'll lose.